Did you know that in Vienna, Austria, there is an orchestra famous for making their instruments out of vegetables? Here's their Wikipedia page. It's quite nice. But does this Wikipedia article answer the questions people most frequently ask? We can test it to find out. First, we need to collect some questions that real people have asked about the Vegetable Orchestra before. Luckily, the orchestra members themselves have collected a very nice frequently asked questions webpage. Also, when lots of people submit similar questions as a query to Google search, Google collects those and shows them when you make similar queries too. Here's a web tool we can use to test whether that Wikipedia article answers those questions. You can see I've pasted the questions on the left and I've pasted the Wikipedia article on the right. Now I'm going to click Test Content. Okay, the results are in. The tool has used a large language model to generate all questions answered by the Wikipedia article. Then the tool compared the generated questions to the real user questions. In this table, you can see how well they match. In the first column are the real user questions. In the second column are the generated questions that most closely match those user questions. And then there's a similarity score. Here we're using a similarity threshold of 75 out of a score of 100. So anytime the match is 75 or better, we're going to assume that that means the generated question matches the user question. And from that, we can infer that a RAG solution using this content as its knowledge base could answer that real user question. Let's double check that the 75 threshold is the right number. Yeah, you can see when the score is less than 75, the questions definitely don't match. And when the score is above 75, the match looks pretty good. So, as it stands, this tool is suggesting that 34% of those real user questions can be answered by the Wikipedia article in its current form. Let's scroll down to see if there are some themes in the unmatched questions. It looks like there's a lot of unmatched questions about the vegetable instruments themselves, about making those instruments. So let's update the article to include more information about making those instruments. Great. Now let's test that updated article to see how well it performs. Success! Adding that information has improved results to 52%.